Texas history is often painted in grand strokes, cattle drives, rugged landscapes, and tales of high stakes. Yet, within these larger-than-life narratives, there are moments of unexpected humor that capture the playful spirit of the Lone Star State. Today, I take you on a journey to discover one such comical incident that has become a cherished footnote in Texas lore. This tale is not about epic battles or monumental victories, but rather a delightful episode where chance and misfortune intertwined in the most amusing way imaginable. As I recount this story, you will find that it is steeped in local charm and the genuine character of Texas life. The setting, the curious circumstances, and the unfolding events all contribute to a unique moment. In exploring this event, we will uncover how humor emerges even in unexpected times, reminding us that history is not just a record of victories and hardships but also of laughter and lighthearted mishaps. With a relaxed tone and friendly precision, let us step into the past and appreciate this quirky chapter of Texan history that continues to entertain and inspire. Experience a truly remarkable glimpse into humorous Texan tales. Long before the comical incident was recorded in local lore, Texas was a land defined by vast, open spaces and a strong sense of community. In those early days, the state was known not only for its scorching summers and rugged terrains but also for the warm, communal spirit that united every town. Daily life was simple and filled with shared experiences, as neighbors would gather in local markets and town squares where friendly banter and laughter were common. People tackled everyday challenges with resilience and a wink, often turning minor mishaps into stories that brought everyone closer together. Markets bustled with energy, and community gatherings served as a backdrop for storytelling that celebrated both triumphs and tiny mishaps. Families passed down traditions that embraced the unpredictable nature of life, and oral histories abounded with tales of quirky events and unexpected turns. In every corner of Texas, from small farms to the busy streets of emerging towns, an unspoken understanding existed. Life was too precious not to find humor even on the toughest days. It was in this atmosphere, a blend of resilience, humor, and a deep commitment to each other, that the stage was set for an incident that would later become a beloved anecdote. The quirks of everyday life and the spontaneous spark of comedy were not anomalies but a natural part of the Texan experience. Every moment held the promise of an unforeseen event, waiting to be woven into the colorful tapestry of Texas history. These interwoven strands of everyday life revealed a community that found strength in unity and laughter, even amid life's unpredictability. Each small event, no matter how trivial, contributed to an ever-growing mosaic of shared experiences. The spirit of Texas was evident in every smile, every nod, and every hearty laugh that resounded throughout the towns and farmlands, capturing the essence of a people unafraid to embrace both joy and challenge with pure enthusiasm. Rightfully, on an unusually sunny afternoon in a small Texas town, a series of events unfolded that would soon become a legendary tale of humor and unexpected mishaps. The day began in the usual slow, pleasant manner, with townsfolk going about their routines as the golden sunlight bathed the dusty streets. Every face radiated the calm resilience born of living in a place where the unexpected was always just around the corner. At that very moment, however, destiny prepared a twist that none could have foreseen. At the center of this unfolding scene was a modest, sturdy wagon laden with freshly harvested produce. The wagon, a workhorse for local farms, carried a carefully arranged stack of items that included enormous watermelons, plump pumpkins, and an assortment of vegetables that shone with the morning dew. On board, the driver, known for his cheerful demeanor and a knack for storytelling, had arranged the goods in a seemingly haphazard manner. Little did anyone know that this very arrangement would soon spark a commotion that enlivened the entire town. As the wagon rolled slowly down the bustling main street, an unexpected jolt caused one of the massive watermelons to slip from its perch. In an almost comical flourish, the watermelon began a determined journey, rolling along the uneven road with surprising speed and vigor. The fruit, as if imbued with a life of its own, bounced and skidded past stunned onlookers, leaving behind a trail of astonished smiles and murmurs of amusement. This single act of happenstance would soon spark a cascade of delightful chaos throughout the community. In the midst of this unfolding spectacle, a local dog, famous around town for its playful antics, joined the pursuit with fervor. The canine darted after the rolling watermelon, its energy and curiosity adding an extra layer of amusement to the scene. As the dog leapt and twirled, bypassing startled pedestrians and wagging its tail in joyful abandon, the absurdity of the moment grew ever more compelling. Neighbors watched as the canine and the wayward fruit engaged in an impromptu dance, a scene that seemed lifted from the pages of a whimsical folktale. Soon, the runaway watermelon encountered an obstacle course of its own, the very arrangement of market stalls and unattended produce. In a burst that resembled a mini-celebration, the watermelon struck a stack of cornstalks, sending tomatoes, squash, and even a rogue hot pepper spiraling into the air. The collision transformed the orderly display into a vibrant shower of produce, like confetti at a joyful festival. This unexpected eruption energized the crowd, who erupted into laughter and playful shouts as they joined in to gather the scattered bounty. In the wake of the produce parade, the spirit of camaraderie took center stage. Locals worked together to recover every piece of staggered bounty, laughing heartily at the absurdity of the mishap. The vendor of the displaced goods shook his head in bemusement while offering kind smiles and a few witty remarks about the rebellious produce. Even the wagon driver, initially concerned about his disorganized load, soon embraced the humor of the situation. With every recovered vegetable, the community's laughter grew louder, reinforcing the bond between neighbors in a display of lighthearted solidarity. The entire episode transformed what could have been a mere inconvenience into a cherished memory. Conversations and chuckles filled the afternoon as residents recounted their favorite parts of the unexpected escapade. Laughter replaced any hint of frustration, and in the process, this quirky event cemented its place in local legend. The collision of chance and community spirit had not only disrupted the routine but also reminded everyone of the inherent joy found in life's little surprises. As the sun began to lower its golden rays, a gentle calm returned to the town. The memories of the day's laughter lingered, and in every whispered recount and every reminisced smile, the story of the runaway watermelon lived on. Neighbors carried the tale into their homes that evening, ensuring that the joyous disruption was remembered as a celebration of life's unpredictability. Even as the streets quieted, the spirit of that delightful incident continued to echo in the hearts of all who experienced it. Reflecting on that extraordinary day, it becomes clear that the essence of Texan humor lies in its ability to transform ordinary moments into lifelong memories. The incident with the runaway watermelon was not merely a fleeting inconvenience. It was a demonstration of community spirit, an embodiment of resilience, and a reminder that laughter can arise even from the simplest of accidents. Every resident, young and old, contributed to this unexpected chapter, ensuring that the story would be told and retold for generations. The lively scene served as both a celebration and a gentle lesson in finding joy amid life's unpredictability. Thus, the day became timeless legend. After the dust settled and the laughter subsided, the town slowly returned to its familiar rhythm. In the immediate aftermath, neighbors recounted the incident with sparkling eyes and knowing smiles. The runaway watermelon had not only disrupted the ordinary flow of daily life but had also knit the community together even more tightly. In kitchens, on porches, and around communal fires, the story evolved and grew. Reinforced by each retelling with ever more humorous embellishments, residents found that the memory of that unexpected cascade of produce provided a welcome distraction from daily troubles. The incident became an emblem of shared joy, an anecdote that united people through humor during both good and challenging times. Reflecting on the day, many appreciated how a minor mishap could transform into a celebration of life's unpredictability. It was a reminder that in Texas, even the most disruptive events carried seeds of laughter, infusing everyday life with an enduring sense of optimism and camaraderie. For newly arrived faces and lifelong inhabitants alike, this singular event underscored the belief that laughter is the thread that binds the hearts of a community, turning a momentary episode into a cherished legacy. A beautiful memory that endures in every heart. In conclusion, the extraordinary yet comical episode from Texas history serves as a vivid reminder of the unique blend of resilience and humor that defines this great state. This memorable incident, centered around a runaway watermelon and an impromptu dance of fate, captures the essence of community spirit and the willingness to embrace life's unpredictability. It stands as proof that even the most unexpected moments can become cherished stories when shared among neighbors. Through such episodes, the rich tapestry of Texas is woven with threads of laughter, unity, and a shared love for life. Reflecting on this day invites us to look at our own challenges with a lighter heart and encourages us to find joy in every twist of fate. May this tale inspire viewers to appreciate the humor hidden in everyday events and celebrate the indomitable spirit of Texas that turns mishaps into legacies and ordinary days into unforgettable memories. Let this unique story remind us all that humor can be found in the smallest surprises, and that every unexpected moment holds the power to unite us. Embrace life's quirks with gratitude and a warm smile. May these lessons guide our hearts towards continuous joy and indeed unity.